continue. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. She can't find a home for that jab. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
They stop the hook there. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. He wasn't ready for that counter. Which fighter will say no mas? Beautiful counter punch. Talk about shields in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good work.
I've seen you do this. You've done all you...
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
Use it. Switch on. Get this boxing back together and show her. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change what we're doing.
By the time you set her up, you'll take her out. She's ready to go.
Fine, we don't care. We get back up, and we go back.
It's finished. But you've got to be smart, otherwise she'll see it and she might...
Make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back up.
Don't let her get back into the fight. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You let her land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
They exchange punches. Just missed with that hook. That big hook doesn't land. That hook just can't find the target. Blocks that jab.
Let's see if they go to the body.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Do you believe this? Taylor is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I don't want you to load up. Don't go
There and win the round. That's her round.
take her out. She's ready to go. She's smashed. She's hurt. She's ready.
So get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back, and just box it.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Bombs away! She blocks the jab. She wasn't ready for that counter. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are ready.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Clarissa Shields is in trouble. She knocked the wind out of her, and it took her off her feet. Look at this replay.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter. There's the bell for round 4. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
Clarissa Shields just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close.
Oh my God, Johnny! Down goes Clarissa Shields. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Beautiful counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Uppercut just missed. Swing and a miss with that hook. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Shields in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Now relax. Relax. You're thinking you're smart.
Win the round. That's her round.
Good work. Don't forget that jab. And don't get carried away.
To get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back, and just box her. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and back.
On to the 5th we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Can't score with that hook again. They miss with the jab. two were made for each other. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She blocks the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. And Shields is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
GG!
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.